Tanja Schulz-Hess goes, she draws a crowd, at least when she's wearing one of her own creations at Venice's famous carnival. Tanja has been coming to Venice for more than a decade. This year, the Hamburg native is dressed up as the notorious French Queen Marie Antoinette.
I like to see the look on people's faces when they say, "Isn't that nice?" Their joy is what keeps me going. The reaction's different depending on whether the people are old or young. Children are a bit afraid of a dark costume like this. Others think it's so great they'll follow you around, wanting to know exactly how you made it.
Her friend Valerie Kermas helps Tanja with her makeup and accompanies her dressed up as a nobleman. Schulz-Hess fell in love with the Carnival of Venice the first time she attended it, back in 1992.
I was just like everyone else, walking around gaping. And I swore I'd never come back again without a costume. I got a taste for it, and every year my costumes become grander. It still captivates me.
At home in Hamburg, Tanja Schulz-Hess stores her creations in the attic. Among them is this headdress from her costume, Queen of the Kitchen. Tanja is self-taught, and her technique is unique. Instead of sewing, she sticks everything together with a glue gun.
It's quite simple, but people think it's terribly complicated. I don't know how much talent I have. To this day, I can't sew or do tailoring. I glued my own wedding dress together in a day. I just hold it up against a doll or me, glue it down, and what's left over gets cut off.
A costume like this would cost about 2,000 euros, but Tanja made it for just 80.
To give it a bit of an old world touch, I like to use old fabric, especially old curtains made of damask, brocade, or velvet from the flea market. Luckily, Hamburg is a city which has wonderful flea markets. Here you can get everything for 10 euros, no problem.
The hot air balloon from 2007, Commedia dell'arte in 2008, and Marco Polo in 2009. Tanja Schulz-Hess has won the competition for Venice's best carnival costume 3 times. And this year's costume is just as price-worthy. The secret to Tanja's success lies in her attention to detail.
I made this myself too. The lace comes from China. It was white, but I dyed it black and applied the copper and jewels. I really work hard on the details because for me that's part of the fun and it rounds out the whole image.
At the opening of the Carnival of Venice last Sunday, Tanja Schulz-Hess came in what was, for her, a simple costume. Here, Carnival always begins with the flight of the angel from the Campanile bell tower over St. Mark's Square. Next Sunday, the 3-time winner of the costume competition will be vying for the award again. The jury tried to convince her to bow out and give others a chance, without success.
They're a bit disappointed, but the best person wins, whether German, French, or Italian.
She attends the Carnival Dream Mask Ball dressed as the French Sun Queen.
Every year I come up with new ideas. I already have designs for 2011 and 12. It's never boring.
Tanja Schulz-Hess will dance at lots of balls this week. In Venice, she and her elaborate costumes are the toast of the town.